Right, welcome back to the Kop TV. This is AGT outside the Kop for your instant match reaction video. Smash that like button. Liverpool finished 2024 #1, baby. Yeah, #1. Get in there. It was a scary start though. Let's be honest. I mean, before this it was 8 goals in 3 games conceded for Liverpool. Today it's 9 in 4, which obviously is a stat that you need to get rid of. I asked, of the team in the preview to this game, keep a clean sheet please, and we didn't. So obviously there's room to improve on, but it was how we let Jonathan Ayew score a Premier League goal in 2025. I'm going to say 25 because we're a few days away. It seems like he had so much time in the box from that cutback. Trent caught lacking again on that right hand side, or their left hand side, for the first goal. But after that, they offered absolutely nothing. So hold that, Leicester, yeah? You dirty foxes, you bunch of helmets. Anyway, like I said, after that first, to be fair, I will give Leicester this. They were clinical. They had one chance and they scored from it. And whose fault is that? That's our fault. Like I said, we can't have that, in the first 5 minutes at home against us. But either way, it was too early for Leicester to have scored and actually retain control and the lead in this game. Yes, Liverpool might go behind a couple of times, but I always back us to overtime over the second half, especially with the half-time team talk, to change things around and win the game, and that's what we did. A really frustrating first half attacking-wise, right up until the goal actually. Maybe just before that it was Mo Salah who hit the bar. Obviously we'd normally shoot into the Anfield Road end first and then go Kop second half, but obviously Leicester won the toss. So it was the other way around tonight. And I was sitting in the Anfield Road end tonight, and I have to say it's the second time I've sat there this season. I absolutely loved it. Big up the Anfield Road, massive. The noise is as big, if not as loud, as the Kop. So I'm loving the Anfield Road end, and we were all on our feet when Cody Gakpo cuts inside and rasps it. And do you know what? There was a lot of people that left for half time. I thought, I know my team, I know how we are. We're shooting against the Kop end. I'm backing us to score. I stayed in my seat, and what happens? A minute to go, Cody Gakpo inevitably cuts in on that right hand side and whips it into the top right hand corner, which, that kind of goal, he scored so many of them this season. And when are we going to have a song for Cody Gakpo? That's the question that I'm asking you today, because he gets the first goal. Do you know what? The half-time whistle actually came at a really bad time for Liverpool. We just wanted to carry on, but it was almost like there wasn't a half-time, because straight after half-time we did carry on, and it was 2-1 within minutes. Clever finish from Curtis Jones. But let's shout out Alexis McAllister. Went under the radar tonight. 2 assists for Alexis. Really good performance from him tonight. And happy for Curtis to get a goal after a poor first half. Guys, we have to talk about the deliveries. The corners were really poor tonight. And I'm looking at Trent and I'm looking at Robbo. I mean, I'm not too sure how clear your head can be when you're battling against all this noise every day. I'm talking about the Trent contract situation. I don't know how focused you can be when all of that is swirling in and around you every single day. It's everything that everyone talks about. Is that affecting his performance on the pitch? I mean, that first half from Trent, he got caught out for the first goal, and it just seems, and don't get me wrong, there are flashes, there are moments of individual brilliance. The crossfield passes to Cody Gakpo are unbelievable. He can do them all day long. We're not really bothered about them. Well, we are, but do you know what I mean? It's the crosses that don't beat the first man, especially when you employ a bit of a tactic similar to what Arsenal do, where you have everyone at the back post and you all try and make that run to the front post. But if you're not beating the first man at the corner, what's the point in that? So listen, you know how much everyone around here loves Trent. We just want this, whatever happens now, we just want it sorted. I mean, let's be honest, in 3 days Trent can talk to whoever he wants and sign a pre-agreement. So I can't really see anything happening in the next few days. And it's not really a rant, I just want to question where his head's at. Yes, kids, Scouse GK in the building. But that's just me questioning where Trent's head at. I mean, if the contract was signed with the corner beating the first man, I don't know. But the sooner we can sort that, the better, because those corners tonight, I mean, Joe's here, he can vouch, I'd be whipping in better balls than that. In these as well, in Air Max 1s, maybe not. But I need a bit more from Trent. It's the body language, it's the attitude as well that's all mixed in, so I need a little bit more. But let's focus back on the positives. That first half finishes, the second half starts, and it's almost as if we just played on without that break in the middle. Arne Slot has this genius-like ability to deliver his message thoroughly in a 15, let's call it an 11-minute period whilst they're in there, by the time they get in and they have to leave. Whatever he says at half time, we just listen to, and it works. Second half, you just knew Liverpool were going to win that game. Curtis Jones, like I said, happy for him to get his goal after a bit of criticism in the first half. Again, we scored another goal. I think it was Gakpo who scored again, offside. It took them about 9. That's why there was 9 minutes added on, mainly because their goalkeepers wasted so much time. But at the same time, that offside was just ridiculous how long it took. So, listen, we take it. The momentum was with us, and eventually we do get that third goal. Mo Salah, 19 goals, 15 assists. What more can you say about the fella? Not the best game ever, but how many times have we said that? It's a really nice curve finish, and he just gives it that in front of the Anfield Road, which is his new favourite little celebrating spot. So 3-1, could have been 4 or 5. We take it. The 3 points is all that we needed today. And we finish 2024 at Anfield now. No more games here until the Manchester United game on January the 5th. How would you rate the year so far at 2024? Half of it was with Klopp, half of it was with Slot. I've just loved every minute of it, and it was a pleasure to watch this team play here this year in front of us. So yes, top of the league, happy days, happy Christmas. Hope you're stuffing your face with turkey sandwiches or any other leftovers that are about, because Liverpool are number 1, baby, and we don't plan on moving. You heard what we said, we shall not be moved. Let's see how long we can stay up there for. Get in.